Hey, story lovers! Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a super special tale about a very brave little bunny. Get comfy, and let's hop into the wonderful world of Benny the Brave Little Bunny. In a bright, sunny meadow filled with fluffy white clouds and colorful flowers, lived a little bunny named Benny. Now, Benny wasn't like the other bunnies. While his friends like Timmy and Lily loved nibbling sweet clover and playing hopscotch all day, Benny had a secret dream. He didn't just want to be a good bunny, he wanted to be a hero, just like the brave knights and clever foxes in the bedtime stories Grandma Bunny told him every night. One beautiful morning, as the sunbeams danced on the dewdrops, Benny's adventurous spirit led him to the edge of the meadow, near the Whispering Woods. Suddenly, a tiny sound drifted through the air. "Help! Help me!" it squeaked. Benny's long ears twitched and stood straight up. Who could that be? He followed the sound, his nose twitching with curiosity. Tucked away near a big oak tree, he found a thorny bush. Entangled inside was a tiny baby bird, fluttering its wings frantically. Its little wing was caught tight in the prickly branches. Benny's heart started to beat like a drum. "Oh no," he thought, his whiskers trembling. "Those thorns look so sharp. If I go in there, I'll get poked and scratched for sure." He felt a little scared. But then, a voice in his head, sounding a lot like Grandma Bunny, reminded him, "Heroes don't run away when someone needs help." Taking a deep, brave breath, Benny puffed out his chest and hopped closer. Very, very carefully, he began to push aside the prickly branches with his soft, white paws. Prick! Ouch! A sharp thorn scratched his nose. Prick! Another one caught his ear. But Benny didn't give up. He thought of the poor little bird, all alone and scared. He gently nibbled at a tough vine and pushed with all his might. Finally, snap! The last thorny branch let go, and the baby bird was free. "Oh, thank you, brave bunny," chirped the little bird, shaking its feathers and flapping its newly freed wing. "You saved me!" Benny's face beamed with pride. A warm, happy feeling spread all through him. "You're safe now," he said with a smile. "You should go back to your nest." But just as the grateful little bird flew up into the sky, the sunny meadow suddenly grew dark. A long, creepy shadow stretched over the grass. Benny looked up and his blood ran cold. It was a fox. A sly, hungry fox with gleaming golden eyes and a bushy tail. And those eyes were locked right on Benny. Well, what do we have here?" the fox growled, licking his lips. "A brave little bunny, all alone. You'll make a perfect snack." Benny's heart pounded in his chest. He looked around wildly. His friends were all the way on the other side of the meadow. His family was back in the burrow. It was just him and the big, scary fox. He was terrified. But then, whoosh, something amazing happened. The baby bird he had just rescued swooped down from the sky, and it wasn't alone. It had brought its whole family, a giant flock of birds. They chirped and chattered loudly, diving and fluttering all around the fox's head. They pecked at his nose and flapped in his eyes. The fox was so surprised and confused. "Go, Benny! Run!" cried the baby bird from above. That was all Benny needed to hear. With one giant, powerful leap, he bounded across the meadow. His little legs moved faster than they ever had before. He zigged and zagged, a flash of white fur against the green grass. The fox tried to chase him, but the flock of birds was like a feathery whirlwind, keeping him distracted. "Get away from me, you pesky birds!" the fox yelped. Finally, tired and dizzy, the fox gave up and slinked away back into the woods, completely defeated. Benny collapsed under a big, friendly apple tree, breathing hard, his heart still racing. The baby bird landed gently on a branch just beside him. "You saved me, Benny," the bird chirped softly. "And today, we got to save you too. That's what friends are for." Benny looked at his new friend, and his chest swelled with a feeling bigger and warmer than any he'd ever known. It was pride. He wasn't just a dreamer anymore. He hadn't just pretended to be a hero. He really was one. And Benny learned a very important lesson that day. Being brave doesn't mean you're never afraid. Benny was very afraid of the thorns, and he was terrified of the fox. But being brave means you choose to do what's right, even when it's hard and even when you're scared. And he learned that when you show kindness and help others, that kindness often comes right back to you when you need it most. Now, for a quick quiz to see if you were listening. First question, what did Benny find stuck in the thorn bush? Was it A, a fox, B, a baby bird, or C, a squirrel? The answer is B, a baby bird. Next up, who tried to catch Benny in the meadow? Was it A, a bear, B, a fox, or C, a dog? If you said B, a fox, you're right. Question 3. How did Benny escape from the fox? Did he hide in a bush? B, the birds helped distract the fox? Or C, he dug a hole underground? The answer is B, the birds helped him. And for the most important question of all, what was the big life lesson of the story? Was it A, never go outside alone? B, being brave means doing the right thing even if you're scared? Or C, always run away fast? The big lesson is B, being brave means doing the right thing, even when you're scared. You guys are so smart. Benny's story reminds us all that we have a hero inside of us, just waiting for a chance to be brave and kind. Thank you so much for joining us for this wonderful story. If you loved Benny's adventure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing tales. We can't wait to see you in the next video. Stay brave and have a magical day. Bye-bye.